Finally tonight, the spread of COVID-19 has been particularly challenging for rest homes, many of which have been under lockdown since early March with a ban on visitors. But staff at the Bradford Manor Rest Home in Dunedin decided to go a step further. Most of them moved in with their residents. Our reporter Logan Church caught up with their team during a break to hear how it was going.
Bradford Manor Rest Home is a 26-bed dementia unit run by a small, dedicated team of 12. But as COVID-19 began to spread and it was clear the elderly were most vulnerable, manager Michelle Donaldson had to decide how to keep those in her care safe, as well as her staff.
We sort of talked about this and the idea had gone around as a group what we would do if this scenario came up. So when we had the staff meeting, I said to all the girls, okay, what are we going to do? What do we want to do as a group? And without hesitation, they just said, look, we'll move in.
So 9 did, including caregivers, nurses and even the chef. They are staying in spare rooms in the rest home and sharing communal spaces and the gardens with residents.
We got a roster going, a really good roster. So we've made sure that everybody has a day off and they get some downtime. Because obviously their mental health is really important too, because as you can imagine, being in lockdown for 4 weeks is pretty tough.
Manita is one of those living inside. She says it's been important for both staff and the residents to keep a sense of normality, despite what's going on outside being anything but normal.
When we come on shift, we actually wear a uniform so that everybody knows that those are the ones that are on shift to keep the routine going. Because if you didn't do that, you'd probably get a bit confused people seeing us all here all the time. So that's how we distinguish that.
Philippa is the resident cook, and she is keeping busy.
Yeah, it's just like cooking Christmas lunch every day.
But staying away from family is tough. She has 2 boys.
Try not to think about it. I FaceTime them all every night, and my boys read me their books and stuff. It's just the same at being at home, just can't give them the cuddles. It's pretty hard.
Although she says staying at the rest home was the best thing to do.
I was probably the first one to say I'm in. My oldest is 18. He has acute COPD. He's only 1 functioning lung. I couldn't risk bringing it in.
Caregiver, JR, initially had reservations about living in the workplace.
At the start, I thought it would be a bit difficult with just everyone living in the same space, I guess. But it's been good, after a few days, just getting used to everyone and having my own little spare time where I go outside and do exercise, so it's been good.
But JR says the residents are coping well with the change.
Yeah, they're going really good. I think they're more settled that we're here because, if we're not on shift, we're just sitting down with them and having time to talk to them and also, taking them for walks and stuff. So I think they're more settled that we're all here together.
Everyone I spoke to at this rest home said their team was like a family anyway and had no problem with being stuck together for at least the next few weeks. Their manager, Michelle, is keeping them in contact with the outside world, including running things like tests to the doctors. She says the support her team has received from their community and the rest of New Zealand has been humbling.
We've had so many emails. We've had, people dropping chocolate off at the gate, and it's just been amazing. We've had 10 pairs of underpants donated to us all as well. We've got our local community policeman that comes up every day, rings the bell just to do a health check on us, he says, a welfare check. The support's been, we're overwhelmed by the support we've had from everybody. It's actually kept everybody going.
For Checkpoint, Logan Church.